Welcome to this edition of Leading Experts.
Welcome back, everybody, to Leading Experts. I'm Grayson Foster. Joining me today is Mr. Kwe-Parker. Mr. Parker is one of the nation's leading FHA and VA mortgage experts. He is a nationally ranked mortgage originator, a radio show host, author, columnist, and the executive director of the NSM Rate Reduction Department. And he's here today to tell viewers how you can lower your existing monthly mortgage payment on your FHA or VA loan without requalifying and no fees. Okay, so how are you with your company helping people right now who have an FHA or a VA mortgage to lower their payments?
What we do is we actually have found a way through the HUD guidelines to take an existing loan where a person has borrowed money, say for 30 years at X rate, and we can actually lower that interest rate for them and have the new bank incur all the costs in getting the loan. They even compensate us for the whole entire transaction.
Okay.
So in essence, the homeowner gets a lower mortgage payment, a lower interest rate without requalifying for free.
Right. No
cost involved. And the whole process, it takes less than a half hour. I found it a major conflict of interest if you contact a person for a loan and you ask for advice on what product you should get, and they're compensated based on which program they recommend.
Right.
So all of our staff are salaried people. Everyone that I have helping our clients, they're on salary. They're not getting a percentage of the loan based upon what they recommend. The existing lender doesn't lose out because a person modifies their existing loan. The consumer has a right to take advantage of anything that's going to put money in their pocket.
How exactly, with no fee involved in your program, how is it that you're getting paid?
We actually find an opportunity in the market, and we time the market very precisely, where the consumer who has registered their loan with us can get a better interest rate, and the new bank is willing to compensate us enough to pay all the title fees, settlement costs, and then also give that client the new loan and deliver that loan. What's left over basically is what we earn.
Right.
So instead of with traditional mortgages, the mortgage company charges the client in order to work with them. We work it from the opposite perspective. We make the lender pay us, and we give the client a no-cost option.
I thought that was interesting. You told a story how you've been doing this for 8 years,
yes,
and you're proving to people how you can save the money.
I would say that 75% of the people, whether they think they have the lowest interest rates or the best loan terms, where if we look at their loan structure, that we can usually find one mortgage payment that they've lost or wasted in not taking advantage of opportunities or just how their initial loan was structured.
Explain to people the process of what they need to go through. I mean, the first step is to register their loan, and how easy is that?
The process is incredibly simple.
Yeah.
You can register your loan by calling a lender who actually handles FHA rate reductions.
Okay.
Our department is one of those. And simply giving them your information so that they can keep an eye on things and look for opportunities to save you money. Okay. After that, it's as simple as when the opportunity presents itself, to just call the office, and it takes less than 30 minutes for the process. Everything is on the phone, basically. No interaction, no meeting, and everything is finalized without the person leaving their house most of the time.
And what if people out there are watching and think to themselves, well, you know, how qualified are you, or I'm afraid to do this, and is this real, is this true? What would you say to that viewer?
These are HUD-backed programs.
Yeah.
These are government-created and government-insured loan programs. And people will often believe that it's their money. It's the bank's money we're talking about. And it's insured by HUD. If you can borrow it at less with the same loan terms, why not? Why would you want to pay $2 for something if you could pay $1 for it? Doesn't make any sense.
Wow. Amazing. Okay, I do have to take a break right now, but stay with us. Leading Experts, we'll be right back.